Hello readers! It is the second day, no, it's not. It's the first day of the second week of the BTS readathon. So I kind of figured I'd film my intro while I had my camera out and I had lighting and, you know, I could actually look like a normal person. So that's what I'm doing, filming this introduction. I'm so happy right now. This readathon is going so well so far. And not just for me, like there are people that have reached out to us saying that they are having so much fun and it's just the cutest thing and I'm so happy and life is so good. So that's so exciting. So let's discuss how I started this week off. So I started it off by waking up 15 minutes before I did live sprints with my fellow hosts. And I'll link that down below just in case you want to see it. It was with Jane, Nessa, Steph, and Lisa, and we all had so much fun. It was over on Jane's channel. And I just had a bundle of fun. So yeah, this readathon is going so well. So I started it off with those sprints. We had a lot of fun. It was super chill. My cat came up and joined us for a little bit. It was a lot of fun. And then my mom was still here, so we played some Mario Kart. We did a few things. It was lots of fun. And I actually ended up finishing, I have the book here, so I might as well just show you. I finished The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. 3 out of 5 stars, nothing special, didn't really add anything to the fantasy genre, but I did have a fun time reading it. I'm looking forward to picking up the sequel, but you'll hear more in-depth thoughts and like full thoughts on my wrap-up for the month of March for all of these books. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. So this did not fulfill a single prompt for the BTS readathon. I read it because I got it in my Goodreads Choosing My TBR video. Really happy I got it done, and it's really floppy and it makes me really happy, but yes, so that's good. So the next book that I'm planning on starting probably tonight, if I'm being perfectly honest, is, oh my gosh, I don't know the name of it. European Travel for the Monstrous Gentlewoman. So that is the second book in the Athena Club series that I started originally because it was the Winers live show pick. However, I have chosen to get the rest of the books because I'm really enjoying it, and the second book actually fulfills the prompt for the reading a book over 500 pages because on Kindle it's over 700. So I feel like it doesn't need to be that long, but I'm really excited nonetheless for it. So yes, I'm going to probably be starting that one tonight, and I'm really excited about it. And I do have some exciting things happening this week, so nothing too crazy up until Thursday, but Thursday is the day that I get my cast off. Fingers crossed, because I'm terrified that it's not healing properly, even though I think it is, because last night I accidentally stood up and put weight on it, and I know I shouldn't have done that, but I was like, wow, this doesn't hurt anymore, so that's exciting. But yeah, so that's happening on Thursday, hopefully, and then I'll be transitioning into a walking boot, and then in a couple of weeks' time, I can go back to work, and I'm so excited about that. And what else? On Friday, I'm having my hair trial for my wedding. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, my hairstylist is coming to my apartment, and she's going to do my hair, and I'm hopefully going to get a little bit of a picture-ish idea of what's going to happen on the day of my wedding, which, if you guys didn't know, is May 15th of this year. So yes, Noah and I have changed our plans. We're having a very, very, very small intimate ceremony with like 10 to 20 people, depending on COVID restrictions, and we're doing it at my aunt's home, and it's going to be super chill. And then in the fall, we're going to get pictures with our family and friends, and hopefully the leaves will be changed and it'll be beautiful, and hopefully I'll have time to get my dress fitted and all that stuff, just because with everything that's happened in the past couple of months, I haven't had time and I don't want to be stressed. So that's what's happening. So I'm really excited about that, and yeah, so this is going to be a great week. I'm really happy so far with how this month is going. I'm ready to feel something good. So yeah, I have 12 more books to complete this month for my TBR. We'll see. So yes, just stay tuned for some more footage coming up. I know this is kind of a late time to update on day one, but I've just been kind of busy today and I haven't really remembered. So yes. Oh, and I also have live sprints with Nessa on her channel on the 13th, and I'm probably going to be going and watching her live sprints on the 9th, which is celebrating her birthday plus Suga's birthday. So my boy, my homie, love him so much. So yeah, that's gonna be great. All right, bye.
You're gross. No one else is gonna think that.
Everyone is going to think that, but it's sweet that your mind didn't go there.
Thank you. It is kind of sweet.
Will your first dance be to You Give Me Fever?
Will you be serving crabs at the reception?
You have herpes.
I really just simply chose not to update you guys on anything that happened today. Yeah, I was up super early literally could not sleep last night at all, and it was a stressful time. And so I was up early, I went to class, and then I started reading The European Travels of the Monstrous Gentlewoman. The title still confuses me, but I'm literally like almost 200 pages in, I think, and I love it. Like, it's such a good sequel. It picks up in such an amazing place, and I love it so much. And I love having books where we have historical figures, so people who are like actually, they were alive at one point. I love books where we actually like explore their past and have them pop up. It's kind of cool. So I'm really enjoying reading it. My mom came over and we played a little bit of Mario Kart today and watched an episode of American Horror Story together. And it's been a pretty uneventful day, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I just don't know. It's been slow. I went to bio class tonight, and yeah, it's literally I'm so boring. I'm literally doing nothing. And tomorrow Noah's going out for the evening because he has to go to school. So my mom's coming over again, and we're just probably gonna do the same thing where we play Mario Kart and watch American Horror Story. But hopefully I'll have a little bit more b-roll for you guys tomorrow, because this is just really pathetic. But yeah, Noah and I also just spent like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, watching BTS videos and playing Mario Kart. So my entire day was Mario Kart pretty much, and I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm not angry about it. I still got a lot of reading done for the amount that I wasn't reading. I feel really good about it. And yeah, tomorrow I'm just hoping to get the same amount done, 200-ish pages, because this one is the 700-page book. So I'm not trying to force myself to read it all the time. I know this one's going to take a little bit longer than the other ones, and that's okay. So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm really enjoying it, but I'm kind of just counting down the days until Thursday when I get my cast off and I'm transitioning into a walking boot. So that's super exciting. And I've also set up my birthday live show, which at the time that you're watching this will probably either have been up already or is coming tomorrow, depending on when you watch this, because my birthday's on the 15th of March, and I got some of my favorite bookish peoples to come, and we're gonna hang out and probably play Among Us, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, it's just gonna be a great week. I'm really excited about it. I'm doing sprints Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I still really don't know. And also, I just got spoiled for something that happened in Chain of Iron, which I literally bought the book tonight. Like, when Noah went out to get groceries, he went to the bookstore and picked up the book for me because I want to read it in April. And yeah, someone put a spoiler on Twitter without putting spoiler warnings, because yeah, why wouldn't you, I guess? So that was cool. I'm kind of upset about it. Wow, the lighting is so much better now. I still want to read it. Like, it's still like on my priority list, but I was really disappointed because it takes like 1.5 seconds to write spoiler alert for this book and then write what you were going to say. Like, I don't care if you're emotionally not ready yet, but some of us haven't figured out what happened, and I hate spoilers, and I'm ranting because that really pissed me off. I hate spoilers. Oh my god. I'm hoping that like it wasn't a big deal and maybe I'm just like reading into it the wrong way, but yeah, I'm kind of pissed off about it, so that's cool. I'm just looking forward to the end of this week, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just kind of reading and playing Mario Kart and working on some homework, counting down the days until this week is over so that I can get my cast off and transition into my walking boot, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be such a good time. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it. So I'm gonna go, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. It's literally not gonna be any of those things. It's gonna be boring and cool, and yeah. So bye.
Are you taping me? Is it facing me?
No, it's facing me.
Okay. I'm under too much pressure, Sasha. No, not again. I want the stinking plant. Oh! Take that. Oh, you bugger. I almost fell over. There, gotcha. booger. Got the plant! Oh, got the sucker! Oh. The big guy with the turtle with the spikes on his back.
Bowser?
Is it Bowser? Well, I got him. Oh, nice one. Oh, I thought he was going to get me. Yeah, I want you tomorrow, Darlene, you stupid ass. You picked this one because you knew I can't do the beat. Oh, I hit myself. Oh, literally. I was trying to get the question marks and I was going right in between them. I wasn't getting them at all. I just kept on swerving.
Hello. So, here we are. Same position, different day. Yeah, today I literally did not read anything. That's a lie. I read like 50 pages of the European Travels of the Monstrous Gentlewoman, or whatever the heck it is called. It's such a good book, but it's just so long and it's so intimidating and I'm stressed and I simply have not tried to read it today. I am going to try to read a little bit before I go to sleep, so as soon as I put this phone away, I'm going to try to get a little bit of that done, hopefully get up to the 300 page mark, just to continue chipping away at this ginormous chonker of a book. But yeah, today I honestly we woke up pretty late and Noah went to school, so my mom came over and we played Mario Kart, as you can tell from the footage previous of this. Yeah, it was really fun. She's a lot of fun. We play Mario Kart all the time and it's really fun. So yeah, that kind of consumed my night. And then Noah and I know I said last week that we were going to watch the third movie in the Planet of the Apes trilogy, but we simply didn't. So we started it tonight, but I was getting kind of tired, so we turned it off and played one game of crabs, and then I just kind of came into bed and edited I edited this vlog a little bit, some of the previous clips. So yeah, I'm really ahead of the game in that regard, but I am not ahead of the game in my reading at all. So that's awkward. So tomorrow is Wednesday and I'm not doing anything. Noah's not going to school. I have a couple of classes, but I'm really hoping to get a lot of reading done tomorrow just because nothing is going on. Whereas Thursday and Friday, I do have quite a few things happening. So hopefully I can get a lot done tomorrow, and then I'm hoping to finish this book by the weekend, maybe. That would be cool. So yeah, if I can get pages 300 to 500 done tomorrow and then 500 to 700 done on Friday, or oh my gosh, no, it's Wednesday. Okay, I can break it up into like 3. That would be so cool. But yeah, the goal is to finish it before this weekend so that this weekend I can start reading another book. That's the goal. But yeah, I'm feeling really intimidated by my TBR as of right now. I'm definitely not going to complete all of these books that I've set out for myself to complete. I just feel like absolutely that's not going to happen. So I've decided to only put the punishments for the books that I got from the Goodreads chooses my TBR, like not the books that I added, because that's really unfair of myself to give myself like 10 punishments or however many I'll have this month. So we're only going to punish the books from the Goodreads chooses my TBR. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, I'm nervous. It's going to be a time, but yeah. So that's kind of the plan right now. I'm really looking forward to continuing this book because it is quite interesting. I'm really enjoying the different characters, and we have Sigmund Freud as a character in this stupid book. And oh my gosh, as a former psych major, having like Sigmund Freud as like a person in a book that I'm reading that isn't like a psychology textbook is really funny to me. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, but for some reason it just wasn't on my priority to read today at all. So it's weird. I don't know, but here we are. That's it for right now. I don't really have much else to update on. It has not been eventful. It will get eventful by Thursday. Like Thursday and Friday will be eventful. We'll actually be leaving this apartment. I don't think you guys have seen the outside of my bedroom slash living room slash dining room for the past couple of weeks. So it'll be nice to actually like leave, even though you'll get to see like a hospital. So that's kind of not great, I guess, but whatever. And yeah, I'm excited, nervous, anxious, all the things for Thursday. All right, goodbye. Hello, it's me. It's becoming a theme where we just don't update all day and then I come at you in this exact position every night. reading has been going. I don't know how well it's been going, but it has been going, and that is that on that. I've read 150-ish pages today. I'm almost at page 500. Before I go to sleep, because I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, I'm going to do that. I'm going to read the rest and get to page 500. That way I'm on track for at least where I want to be for the book. But yeah, for some reason, I just didn't really feel like reading the book that much today. I kind of felt like watching a little bit of booktube, and I've just kind of been here vibing. It's been swell. So tomorrow's the day I get my cast off. I guess it's today technically, but like I haven't slept, so it's tomorrow. I'm so freaking excited. I literally cannot wait to get my cast off. I'm like, fingers crossed it has been healing properly and I can get my cast off and transition into a walking boot, and I'm just so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, it's fine. So obviously I'm gonna get some reading done while I'm at the hospital tomorrow, because I'm supposed to be there for like 2 hours pretty much, because my first appointment's at 1:10 and my second appointment is at 2:10, but it never goes as planned. So I'm gonna say I'll be there for like 2.5 hours. So I'll definitely get some reading done tomorrow, which will definitely put me on track for where I want to be. But holy crap, I'm so excited. This is just so exciting, and it's such a great birthday present because, you know, my birthday's coming up, so that's exciting. Oh, and my first package came from one of you guys for my birthday, and I'm just like crying. I feel so loved and appreciated, and I feel just really excited for what the next few days are going to bring for me, and I'm just incredibly thankful for everything that you guys have done in terms of giving me positive support throughout this entire experience and throughout my entire booktube life. It's been so kind of everybody, so I am just thrilled. I'm excited. I need to put this camera away so that I can actually read and get this done before the night ends. And yeah, I'm just feeling really excited, and I cannot wait to A, get out of the house, and B, get this cast off, and C, Puma Stone my foot, because it's reptilian, and that might be a lot of information, but it's not like I'm telling you anything like super gross. I'm just telling you that I'm turning into a lizard. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Oh my god, okay. Also, today we watched American Horror Story. We're on American Horror Story 4, which is a freak show. And we just watched the episode. I don't know if like people know this, and this will be kind of like spoilers for American Horror Story if you've never seen it. But Pepper's origin story literally shocked me to the core. Like, I sat with my mouth open for like a minute and a half straight. I was so incredibly shook. The callback that they made to the season 2 was just, I loved it so much. I was so impressed with everything. So that was exciting. And I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna read, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna get my cast off. It's just gonna be such a good time. And yes, thank you. I will update you guys tomorrow. You'll actually have some b-roll coming tomorrow because I'm leaving my house and doing something relatively exciting with my life. So I want to get that on camera because that hasn't happened since January 30th when this broke. So I'm ready. It's gonna be great. Okay, bye.
Are you filming? Okay, bye. Bye. I love you.
Love you.
Phoebe, I'm Chandler, I'm Rachel, who's the dinosaur guy?
Ross, bro. Ross.
Sorry, I forgot you were such a Ross head. So look, we'll work this thing together, and afterwards, I will be your friend chariot to the penis removal of the century.
I just got my hair done for my wedding and I'm crying. It's so pretty. I love it so much. Yes, you can't really see the back, but you did see the back in the clip before this, so it's fine. I'm just enamored with the beauty of me. Laugh. It's fine. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I cannot wait to get married now. I don't know, like my hair really made that official for me, I guess, but here we are. Anyways, that's great. Mom and I are gonna hang out. So bye. clip for this vlog. The week has ended and I'm sorry I haven't really been updating and filming. I've been struggling since I got my cast off. I've been feeling really down and overwhelmed with how the healing process is going, and I thought it was going to be amazing and super exciting to have my cast off, and while it is, it's really scary at the same time because I don't want anything to happen where I injure it again. So it's been a trying couple of days. But while that has happened and Thursday was kind of just a write-off in terms of my emotions, I was able to finish the European Travels for the Monstrous Gentlewoman or something along those lines. I ended up giving it a 3-star, and I'll go more into it in my wrap-up for March, but it was just entirely too long. Like, it did not need to be the 700 pages that it was. It was so much. You know a book doesn't need to be that long when the book that follows it and the book before it are both 400-ish pages. Like, the sequel it never needs to be 700 pages. So that was difficult. It was a lot to get through, but I did end up finishing it and I'm very happy it's done. And it did count for the Jin I'm pig oink oink prompt where I have to read a book over 500 pages or one that intimidates you, and I think this did both, so that was great. Friday was an amazing day. I felt great. I had my wedding hair trial, which everybody saw, and I absolutely adored it. It was so nice to have that and to have that feeling of being normal again, almost, where we haven't really had the chance to do any planning for the wedding and we haven't really done any sort of like in-person stuff for a while for it. So it was really nice to have that feeling and to have that experience, and I just had a great time and I loved it so much. And on that day as well, I did start the Hunger Games. So this is because I'm co-hosting a book club called the Rewind Book Club, and it is all about rereading or reading old young adult novels that we never got a chance to get to. And we started with the Hunger Games this time, and I'm super excited because the Hunger Games, of course, my absolute favorite series of young adult, almost, if it weren't for Mockingjay, when I was younger. So I was really excited to reread that, especially because Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes came out last year and I read it and I really liked it, and so I wanted to read The Hunger Games since then, and this is the perfect opportunity. So I did start that on Friday and I actually ended up finishing it today. So this afternoon, I did have the second set of reading sprints for the BTS Readathon with Nessa, Jane, and Lisa. Steph was busy at the moment, so she wasn't able to come to this particular sprint, but I was able to finish the Hunger Games during that sprint, and it was a lot of fun. I had a great time with my pals, and we got a lot of reading done. We were pretty productive, and I ended up finishing the Hunger Games during that reading sprint, so that was really exciting. And I started Influenced by Sarah Shepard, and if you're wondering why that name sounds familiar, it's because she wrote the Pretty Little Liars series. So I am putting myself through something with this, and I just have to say I'm about 50 pages-ish in, 60 actually, and it's not awful so far. I do have a couple of concerns with one of the characters, but overall it's not too bad. So my plan is to read this throughout today, tomorrow, well, not today, I guess, because it's very late. I might read a little bit tonight, but tomorrow for sure, and then hopefully some on Monday, but Monday is my birthday, so I don't actually know what's going on, but yeah. And I do apologize for not really being present in this vlog, but I couldn't really put myself on camera feeling the way that I felt, and then yesterday I just simply forgot, so that wasn't an issue. But Thursday was a rough day for me, so I didn't really feel like updating at all, and I finished the European travels whatever so late in the night that it didn't matter that I didn't update. But here we are now, thriving, and I'm happy that this week has gone pretty successfully. I did end up finishing, I guess, 3 books again, so The Kiss of Deception, European Travels, and The Hunger Games. So that's great, and hopefully we're going to start off the week positively by finishing Influence and then getting on to some other books, but I don't really know what I want to read next, but I have a lot of options, and so this is good. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say for this vlog. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I do post twice a week, and I have some pretty fun videos coming up in, March and April that I'm sure you're not going to want to miss out on. And until next time, bye readers!